Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Welcome to the weekend segment of live news. I've got some bits and pieces to talk to you about, and a big thank you to the guys yesterday on the Easy Talk. A wonderful, wonderful Easy Talk. I tell you what, I did say I was a little bit cream crackered, knackered, and tired, and looking at back this morning, you could actually see I was like my energy levels are quite low. Had nothing to do with drinking wine. But anyway, thank you to the guys who came on these to talk. Chairman of the board, Mube Guna, North Mountain Ninja Raj, and of course Ralph Padawai Hannah, Ralph Hannah. I've got some more news to get through, and I shall see you on the other side of this music intro. Yes, welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Like I was saying in my intro, just kind of looking back this morning on the Easy Talk, and you can see my energy levels. As much as I try and keep them to a very high standard. Yeah, the week just kind of got the better of me, having a few sips of wine throughout the whole week, and I couldn't match Raj. Raj looked he looked out of it, didn't he? He looked quite tired as well. But guys, as usual, make sure you subscribe to Canal 40 TV. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive all the latest news right here on this wonderful channel. I hope you can see me nice and clear. We've had like an upgrade. Yeah, but upgrade on the old Wi-Fi, man. I hope there's no problems because there is. I'm going to ask for a refund, man. Anyway, let's get into the bits and pieces, the nuts and bolts of today's news. Um, oh my goodness, yeah. Where is it? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Here's the youngster. The youngster. Oh yeah. Didn't see him play actually. I don't know too much about this player, but some of the fans are saying that better than Lacazette. Better than Lacazette. Are you sure? Some Arsenal fans are wooed by a generational 18-year-old under 23's display last night. A number of Arsenal fans have taken to Twitter to hail Nikolai Moller for another impressive display for the under 23s. I tell you what, I'm all for giving these youngsters a chance, but that's a big shout, man, to say that Nikolai Muller is better than Lacazette. Let me read on. Let me read on. The 18-year-old has made quite an impact for Arsenal reserve side following his arrival from Swedish outlet Malmo this summer. Muller, described by the Gunners' website as a powerful striker and prolific goalscorer. Prolific, oof, has linked up with the club's professional development phase this season. According to the Independent, Arsenal paid Malmo around £450,000, with the player committing to a 4-year contract to Arsenal. He stands at 6'4". He wouldn't be able to get through my door. Oh my goodness. And yeah, he's made an intimate impact for Steve Bowles' side with a 6-minute goal on his debut against Man City's also under 23s. Again, guys, I can't comment too much. You know, I haven't seen too much of this player, but if you guys are saying that he's better than Lacazette, then I can't believe it. Period. I can't. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him. I just thought it was probably a little bit newsworthy. I don't actually feature too much with the under 23s or actually the under 19s matches there. So I thought, yeah, just talk about this youngster there. So I've got to do my homework. Got to do my homework. Yeah. The other bit of news is coming out from Jack Wilshere. I know we've spoken a lot about the last couple. That's not Jack Wilshere, by the way. I know that. But he's actually saying, Jack Wilshere says in the Sky report, he thinks that the £50,000 a week gunner will be one of the reasons for Arsenal's successes this season. Arsenal midfielder Mohamed Elneny has been tipped by Jack Wilshere to be one of the main drivers behind the Gunners' success in this season. Well, we know that the 28-year-old made his 100 appearances for Arsenal since joining from Swiss FC Basel in 2016 for a figure of around £7 million. Last season, on Unai Emery's watch, Elneny left Arsenal for a season-long loan to Besiktas, becoming a mainstay for their squad and making 36 appearances in all competitions. Of those, 27 in the Super League, the Egyptian international scoring 1 goal for registering 4 assists, which is not bad. Not bad return. Despite his success in Turkey, a few fans thought Elneny could win his place back in Arsenal squad, given he'd been on the fringes. And I've got to say, seeing Mohamed back, he does looks like a completely different player. So I'm just seeing the left now lights on there in the corner. Yeah, he looks like a completely different player. To me, he does look like a new signing. And long may it continue. I know Monty is probably not in the live chat this morning. A bit too early for him. But if he is, good morning, Monty. Didn't see you last night though. Moderating. What's going on? I'm joking. But yeah, El Neni, he's been one bright spark for all the players to register and reach that same level of commitment, running all over, being very, very disciplined and defending the back four. And kind of helping the transition through the midfield as well. So yeah, it'll be a lot to say that he'll be one of our main reasons if we are successful this season. We haven't even hit double figures yet in the Premier League yet, so we have to wait and see. Talk about the Premier League. I've just been watching the fixtures here. 12:30 a kickoff, Brighton and Liverpool. Man City versus Burnley at 3 o'clock, and Everton against Leeds, and West Brom against Sheffield United. I feel an upset coming. Today. I'm not sure it's going to be, but yeah. But yeah, Jack Wilshere talking about Mohamed El Neni. Of course, they played together as well. I do like Mohamed El Neni. Do like the way he's come back this season, more committed, very, very disciplined. None of this, passing the ball backwards and sideways. Progressive, getting the ball passed through the lines. But yeah, so we'll have to wait and see. And the last bit of news relates to Freddie Ljungberg, who left Arsenal, and he's opened up about why he actually left Mikel Arteta's coaching staff. So it says here, Freddie Ljungberg left Arsenal in the summer with the idea of venturing further in his own coaching career. The former Swede winger managed the Gunners for a short period of time last season. Ljungberg had been a huge part of their coaching staff, taking charge of various age groups, including the under-15s and under-23 squad. But in August, he departed, insisting that he wanted to spread his managerial wings elsewhere. He goes on to say, what changed on match day was that I would sit up in the stand to look down. I've had an earpiece on the bench, he clarifies. I would say how the opponents were pressing. If there was a hole somewhere, if one of their players was not holding the line, I would attack. If we should attack on that side, or we were having a problem with something, our players isn't doing what they were coached to do, I will communicate. But he just said, for me, it was time. It was time to leave, and I felt a little bit sad. But again, whether you're a player or coaching staff, you don't stay at Arsenal forever. There comes a time when you have to leave, and I thought he'd been a very good servant for Arsenal, a really good servant. So yeah. Just checking something. Sorry. So yeah, he clarifies, why he actually left. I just thought, I'd done my time as a player, part of the Invincibles, and I did a bit of coaching and a bit of managerial tasks. And no, I just only wish him good luck. Let me go now for the first time into the live chat, and we've got I've got Mr. 999. What's up, Alex? You beautiful person. Oh, thank you. That's made my morning. I won't call myself a beautiful person, but thank you. All compliments welcomed. I didn't even have to pay for that. But thank you, my friend. I hope you're well. Very clear compared to before. Yeah. I kind of upped the the quality as well. So you should be seeing more qualities. All like. I hope you can't see the pause. Not cat's paws, but the skin paws. But yeah, kind of upped the quality on the camera. So hopefully things are coming a lot clearer than they were before. The Assembled says, "Good morning, Alex. Good, the Assembled. I hope you're well. Hope you enjoyed the East talk yesterday." Magic A says, "Hi, Alex. Hope you're well, my friend." Malmo, here we go with the next Ibra comments. I'm saying nothing. I just reported a little bit of news in regards to this chap. Didn't realize 6'4", better than Lacazette. I can't comment because I've not seen this youngster play. I haven't seen him play at all. So we've got to wait and see. 6'4" striker. Wow. Anyway, back into the live chat. Majid, hey, what's up, babe? Mr. 999 says, not much, just a lazy weekend waiting for the games. Yeah, yeah. Monty is here in the house. What, in the live chat? Not in my house. Yeah. This is Hi Lex and Hi Canafoy to your family and energy. Yeah, we'll be missing that. Uh, Is he going to feature against Wolves? Is he served his quarantine time now? I think he has, because Mube did say last night he saw Mohamed Salah play. But the thing is, the difference. I think there's a few different days difference. Salah came positive first, and then a few days afterwards, we saw that El Neni had also tested positive for COVID-19. So I'm not sure if Mohamed is clear to play, but I would love him to. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Wait and see in that. Alex Arteta needs to start Nelson over William. Yeah, we were saying that last night. For me, the front three has to be Saka, Olba, and Reece Nelson on the right. But I want to see Reece Nelson and Saka. I want to see Nelson have freedom. Let these guys play with freedom, Arteta. Don't up front. Let's see a lot of rotation, a lot of freedom. But for me, the midfield and defense has to be disciplined and solid. But give the front three, freedom, a passport to roam wherever they want to. Doesn't make any sense. You see, Nelson played wonderful against Molde FK because he had a lot of freedom to roam the left side, the right side, and the midfield. And then come Premier League, you're restricting him. Wouldn't make any sense to me. Wouldn't make any sense. Let's see who else is here. Who else is here? Ashton. Brothers Dosser said, big up Lundberg and Steve Bold. Arteta is gaining from the benefits of their work. Yes, the fruits of their labor. And like I said, things don't happen. There's no instant successes. Martinelli, one of our brightest stars, had to work on his game and still working on his game. That's why you've got to give these players time, but also you've got to give them a chance. But yeah, you're right on that, Ashton. Well, maybe Freddie will be back in the future. It could be. Could be. I'm hoping. Alex, is only clear to be available for the Wolves game? I have no idea. Monty, can you check that for us, please? Is Elneny cleared to play for in the Wolves game? I've got a sneaky feeling that he probably hasn't. It's not fulfilled the 14-day quarantine. Arteta has apparently been high on Reece Nelson's. Yeah. Since he took training sessions with the youth team while he was injured. Just a bit of bromance. Romance. Alex, what's your guess on Arteta's lineup for the Wolves game? I really don't know, and that's the problem, with Arteta. Like I just said, if we have players who've played so well in the Europa League, and you take one or two of them, and you're going to ask them to do something completely different in the Premier League game, doesn't make any sense. Then don't pick them. Don't pick them, to play in the Premier League. What they've done in the Europa League should mirror what you ask them to do in the Premier League games. And I'm using Reece Nelson as an example. He played with freedom. I want to see the same freedom in the Premier League against Wolves. But we will see that? I don't know. What kind of level are we going to see? I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. I've got no idea. What I do want to see is consistency. I want to see Willock play. I don't want to see Willian play. Nah. I want to see Alba start in the central attacking role. Saka, I want to see him play. Period. Thomas Partey, I'm not sure if he's going to be available for Sunday's game. I hope he is. Is almost going to be back for... I believe he will be. Yeah, I think he'll be ready for the North London derby. For today's game, I'm not so sure. Could be 50-50, but we'll have to wait and see. I'll try and dig out some news actually on that. I should have done my homework. I didn't do my homework, did I? Is Saka available to play? I think his injury was not serious. It wasn't serious. He'll be playing on Sunday. He will be playing on Sunday. Hello Taylor says that good morning to you, my friend. It's been quite a while since you've been not featured in the live chat, but I hope you're well. Stay safe. Say hello to your family from everyone on Cannon Floyd TV. Alex, would you bring any new players in January, or stick with who we have? If who would you bring in? I wouldn't bring in any players in the January transfer window. I'll gladly make that sacrifice not to bring in any players in if it meant we can get rid of at least 5 players at Arsenal. Let's try and balance up the books. Get rid of, to use the term that you guys like to use, the deadwood. But yeah, I wouldn't want to see us have Dominic Szoboszlai, who I've been talking about for the longest period of time. He comes in, and we've still got the players there. And so the squad is forever building up. The waste bill is forever building up. So answer to your question, I don't want to see any players coming at Arsenal. I want to see players going out at Arsenal. At least 5 players. Arsenal Sports, good morning to you. He says, will Partey be available for tomorrow? I got a sneaky feeling that he might. I think it's 50-50. 50-50. And a bit of touch and go. Do I want to see him play tomorrow? Of course I do. Yeah, I'll have to wait and see. If I do another live show later on today, it will be about, the likes of Saka, El Neni, and Thomas Partey. But I think it's 50-50, touch and go. I think he's a day short, but of 14 by Sunday. Yeah. Memory serves me true. Salah tested positive first, then after, and maybe 1 or 2 days afterwards, it was Mohamed El Neni. So I think, again, we'll have to wait and see. Arteta is very confused. Why'd you say that, Harold Taylor? Why is he confused? Good morning to you, Kent, our Liverpool supporter. Listen, don't give this guy a hard time, okay? I said, although the channel is for Arsenal fans all over the world, I've seen, we've got like Chelsea supporters coming in regularly. We've got Aston Villa supporters. So everyone is welcomed. Where we draw the line is if people start to be abusive. And I'm not going to have anyone being abusive towards Kent, because Kent, from what I've seen, has been he conducted himself very, very well in a live chat. But welcome to you, my friend. I hope you're well. So yeah, you're playing. It's 12:30 kickoff against Brighton. I'm feeling an upset today. I would play Saka on the left. Yep. Auba up front, Nelson on the right, and have mid 3 Partey, Ceballos, and El Neni. I'm hoping El Neni is available, injured, and then put Willock in there. That's a good start. That's a really good start. I mean, the defense hopefully can look after itself, but I don't want to see David Luiz. I don't want to see him play tomorrow. What about me, Ethan? Good morning. I'm guessing you're a Spurs supporter. Good morning to you. Keep it clean and live chat. Thank you. And thank you to you as well. Oops. Oh, that's my point of reference. Interesting to see Maitland-Niles play last 10 minutes. Yeah, in the midfield. He will be Partey's deputy. Yeah, if El Neni is not cleared, yeah, for the 14-day quarantine. Who would be better? Messi. Yeah, I love Messi, man. Love him to bits. We have good players. Use them. Yeah, use them, please. Hold up. Is our game on Sunday? Hold up. Is our game on Sunday? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Isn't it? It's not on Sunday. You doing to me, man? What's wrong with you? I think it's a bias form has. Yeah. So I will replace him with Willock, a Partey on any, and a Willock in the midfield. But Monty, is El Neni cleared to play on Sunday? Is he cleared to play? But yeah, again, I want to see. I'm demanding to see Nelson play, but on a free role, man. Don't restrict him to playing on one side on the wings. Let him have a free role. Yeah, and Saka as well. Yeah, I agree with you, Monty. Ceballos, man, I don't know what's happened to him. To be honest, I know someone asked me a couple of weeks ago, would you take Ceballos on a permanent deal? And I said to the person, I couldn't give you a definitive answer right there and right now. Let's come back at the end of the season and we can review it. And what I'm seeing right about now from Ceballos, I'm not liking it, man. His form is so far, removed from how he played in the FA Cup final. So if you're going to ask me the question, and if this was the end of the season, I would say Ceballos. No, thank you, thank you very much, but no. Actually, I hope Azim gets more time. I don't know why Arteta is not playing him. For me, he could even start over Bellerin. Yes, he could. Yes, he could. Oops. Rastaka, we don't need another Wiltshire and Diaby. That's a good shout, actually. I did do a video or spoke about Ian Wright, concerned about why we're playing 18-year-old so much. We're depending on him too much. Yeah, so then who would you play? Who would you play? I guess, yeah, left wing back. Well, who would you play instead of Saka? Kent, this is me accepting you. We're getting nowhere until we renovate the Emirates. Simple as. Yes. Thanks, not upset, please. Yeah, I just looking at the fixtures, thinking, I'm sure Man City, they're not doing it, are they? Well, let's wait and see, man. So what do you think of Cottrell? He has been on fire for the under-23s. He's another one knocking on the door as well, man. He reminds me of who does he remind me of? There's another player from the 70s that he plays similar like, or the way he runs. But yeah, again, these players, man, if they're on fire, just give them a few minutes in this, in again maybe in the cup games or a few minutes towards the end in a Premier League game, just to see how they feel, and to see how they are around the senior squad there. But Cottrell, yeah, I've heard some good things. I've seen him play a few times. Why not? I do like him. A burst of energy in the midfield. Why not? But if you play him, who do you sacrifice? Who do you sacrifice? Well, sacrifice is not the right word. Who do you play him instead of? If you understand what I mean. Ken, I hope you smash it. I don't want Spurs on top of the. Only for that reason. That's a good reason, actually. I'll go for that. Smash a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here, please, people. Sorry, guys, just give me a second. Cheers, Mr. 999. Oops, that's my point of reference again now. Okay, here we go. If El Neni and Party are not available on Sunday, there may be ESR a chance to play. Personally, I would. Arteta wouldn't. Personally, I would, but Arteta wouldn't. He wouldn't choose Smith Rowe. But who would you pair him with? Who would you pair him with? Sorry, guys. Just doesn't perform enough in Europa League to get into the starting squad. Maybe Sunday play Xhaka, Willock. Xhaka. I tell you what, Xhaka didn't have that bad of a game in against Molde. Didn't have a bad game. Yeah, he was okay. No mess ups. Willock, Yasar, Ceballos, if Neni and Party are out. Yeah, Ceballos for me, no. But that midfield three, there you got Willock literally progressing the ball forward, Emerson Rowe being alongside, and Xhaka, yeah, doing those long passes there. Why not? Why not indeed? Good morning to Ray, Arsenal fan. So good morning, Alex. We must have Nelson, Willock, and Aiton Nars and Bellingham all to make the squad on Sunday. I hate that we always play late on. Yeah, having to do like the post game reaction so late. Well, actually not so late, but you know what I mean. But yes, I've just been saying that, Ray. It wouldn't make any sense that we've got momentum in the Europa League with certain players, and then if you're going to choose them to play it in the Premier League, it's got to be consistency. Ask them to play the same way they've played in the Europa League games. There, it wouldn't make any sense if we're asking Nelson to be to stay in one place. No, give him the freedom to play. On the left or the right. That's what I want to see. But yeah, why not? Willock, I want to see. Nelson, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, and Bellingham with some minutes. I wouldn't say play a complete half, but give Bellingham some minutes on Sunday. Oh, sorry, someone's calling me there. That's like my friend from Australia is just calling me there. I can't take the call now. Right. Mr. 99, but even in the Europa League, Manos is not getting much game time. He is coming on as a sub mostly, and that is true. That is true. Guys, just spare me a second, please. Sorry about this. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that, people. Just spare me a second, please. Sorry, people. Okay, there we go. Right. There is no news on Elneny available right now, but the sooner he gets back, the better for Arsenal. And I completely agree. Monty, on that. Catch up all soon. Going to watch the game. Good luck against Wolves tomorrow. Ken, thanks for that. Hope you guys do quite well in half an hour's time. Thank you. I actually think he'll bring on Bellingham as a sub against Wolves. Believe it or not, I hope so. I wouldn't want to see Bellingham, have a complete half. Give him some minutes, maybe towards the end, or yeah. I don't want to see Lacazette play tomorrow. Lacazette for me, no. He's completely off form. Completely off form. For the back, would play Holding or Mustafi. I'll play Holding, but then again, Mustafi didn't have a bad game. Didn't play badly on Thursday. Or Louise next to Gabriel. I would go with Holding. I will go for Holding as well. Yeah, absolutely. Don Alex. Yeah. What? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Got my friend, calling from Australia about something. I can't talk now because I'm on a podcast, aren't I? I'm on a podcast. Guys, I've just been talking about this news about this chap here, this youngster here in the under 23s. Yes, people were saying that better than Lacazette. Some Arsenal fans vow that a generational player, Nikolai Muller, is doing the business. I can't say too much because I've not seen him play. And that's the honest truth, Ruth. I've not seen him play, so I can't give you a definitive response on this chap here. We've also been talking about Mohamed Elneny. Why? Because Jack Wilshere has said that if the success this season will be down to Mohamed Elneny. He said, yeah. This is what he's saying. But Mohamed Elneny has been a different player, a different beast, man. None of this backwards passing, sideways passing. It's progressing the ball forward and bringing the ball forward and defending the back four or the back three and progressing the midfield in transition. So really, really good. And we've also been talking about Freddie Ljungberg. Yeah, man. Ljungberg's just saying, I thought, I've been watching, looking down at the pitch, having the earpiece, communicating to Mikel Arteta and the coaching staff saying, look, this is how we can progress the ball. These players are not doing the right thing. And he said, for me, it was just time to move on. It was time to move on. So there you have it. That's been the news of today. Just a few more before I wrap up this one. I feel like we need Laka against Spurs. He plays much better in those kind of games. Big game player he is, but for the other games he's not doing. I'm not sure what's happened to Lacazette, man. I heard or read somewhere that keeping the young players in the Europa League is an intentional thing as part of their development, but I would personally promote players in form to the Premier League, and so would I. Arsenal Fan Circle channel is almost like sending them out on loan. just isolating them in the. Yeah, it is. It is. I tend to agree with that as well. I know we're all excited about the young players and we all want to see them play, but we should also be careful not to put too much expectation and pressure on them and burn them out. Like I said, I spoke about the comments from Ian Wright talking about, you know, burdenous, burden on Saka's shoulders. And now look, he's injured now. Well, he was injured. But we've got to be very careful that we don't burn out these players. And I've got to say, the other player that came to mind was Martinelli. I was thinking, as a wonderful player he is, I would love to see the player play game in and game out, but we've got to be careful not to burn him out as well. He's not 20. He's not even 20 years of age yet. So I've got to be very careful not to burn out these players. Mr. 999, a form should be rewarded. Just bring me Martinelli. I cannot wait for the kid to be back. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Goodness. So, guys, that has been the news today, this morning. I might be back later on to give you maybe some updates, but I'm not going to promise. I'm not going to promise because I've got other bits and pieces to do around the house, and yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this news segment this morning. I said it was really good to see the guys yesterday on the Easy Talk. Really good. I mean, you can see my energy levels were not as high, as it would usually be. But guys, those of you who just watch it for the first time, make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell notification button so you can see all the latest news right here on this wonderful channel that is Cannon Fodder TV. I'm going to be running the promo video which tells you what it means to be a member. Yes, we are running the membership scheme on Cannon Fodder TV. You too can become a member if you would only just press the join button, which is adjacent, above, below, next to, or around the corner from all these prepositions there. So I'll play the video. Let's see who else coming in. Yeah, okay. And look, see, Monty has just come in just at the right time, and John Wayne is coming at the wrong time. Or have you been watching all the time? I'm not sure. Thank you. He says, Alex and John Wayne, thank you to you for viewing us. But my moderator says, thank you to goodness for spending your time and continued support on Cannon Fodder TV. So I'm going to run the video, which tells you how you too can become a member on Cannon Fodder TV. Until then, I shall see you tomorrow for the post-game reaction. Oh, Arsenal versus Wolves.
Hi, and welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the Easy Talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free. Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you will get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze cannon, you'll get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you. And you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver cannon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country. So wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Cannon Fodder TV across the whole platform. So by all means, we would love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Cannon Fodder TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases, and of course you'll get the discount as well as all the bloopers and the behind the scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Canon Fodder TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed Canon Fodder TV. So for myself, Alex, and of course for my brother and Monty and everyone from Canon Fodder TV, welcome, please,